Welcome to Manifested Publishers.
Hello learners, welcome to this biology lesson. My name is Stephen Kariongi. Today we are discussing the topic cell physiology, and this is a continuation from what we did during the last lesson. So last lesson we introduced the topic and we also discussed the structure and properties of cell membrane. Today, we shall continue looking at the physiological processes that are used during the study of cell physiology. So, these physiological processes are the processes that allow movement of substances across the cell membrane. So they are the processes that allow the movement of substances across the cell membrane. Now, which are these processes? They include, one, we have diffusion, we have osmosis, and we have active transport. So those are the three physiological processes that are responsible for the movement of substances across the cell membrane. So we will start with the first process, and this is diffusion. Now, we want to ask ourselves, what does the word diffusion mean? Now, diffusion is the movement of particles from a region of high concentration to a region of low concentration. So we are talking about the movement of particles from a region of high concentration to a region of low concentration until an equilibrium is established, until the two regions are balanced, until they have the same concentration. So in this case, we can say that this is the movement of particles from a region of high concentration to a region of low concentration until an equilibrium. An equilibrium is a balance. Until an equilibrium is achieved. So for example, if I have a gas here that has a very strong smell and then I release it, it will spread throughout the room. So the spreading out of those gas particles is by diffusion. So we will say that those particles have diffused until such a time that the entire room gets those particles. And you can be able now to get the smell of that particular gas.
Welcome to Manifested Publishers.